Alright, so as you can see, I placed my background with the Twitter picture from Monika's Twitter page. That's not really important. Before we start, I guess I'd like to say I haven't found anything new in Monika's after story. Over last time I recorded was what? Thursday. So over the past 3 days, I haven't found anything new or noteworthy. I do not condone drinking carbonated beverages, but yeah. Oh, what's this? Free Coven Weekend. Oh, these are all the things that I haven't seen. Alright, hold on. I might actually want to read some of this stuff, because I'm spending like a full hour on town. I'm not going to like play any of Monica's after story, but Free Coven Weekend, the 16th to the 19th. I actually picked that up, and I was thinking about playing it this time, but I might just, did I play ranked last time? I think I did play ranked. I might do one more Town of Salem, like, episode where I don't play Coven. I sort of want to, like, ease into it. I don't want to get on one thing, like, completely introduce the game and then make a jump to, like, because Coven, it's, like, Coven, like, completely changes the game. Like, it doesn't change, like, the town rules, but it pretty much changes, like, the game, not the game itself, but, like, just, like, the way you play it. Like, it's a lot different than Town vs. Coven's a lot different than Town vs. Mafia. So, is there anything interesting? New cosmetics, that doesn't matter. New house, that doesn't matter. New map, that doesn't matter. New taunt, doesn't matter. Rotating game mode. Let's see. This might be interesting. Rivals has been the least popular of all rotating game modes. Due to this, we will be rotating it out permanently. The only modes in the rotation now are Lovers and VIP. We're looking into potential game modes to add to the rotation for the future. Along with this, we will be extending Lovers mode for a week to have it active during Valentine's Day. I have no clue what rotating game modes are. Improvements, bug fixes. Oh, this is the old update. Oh, this is just patch. Gameplay changes. We are raising the player limit needed to start game in custom and rapid game modes to 7 from 2 to match all other game modes. This change is being made to help prevent abuse cases where people were farming games and achievements to top the leaderboards. One user in particular was topping several charts, thousands of games to have FVR users. This player's stats have been stripped. I never knew. Honestly, hold on. Let's take this into consideration for a moment. So, I guess it was only... It makes sense that there would be a way to, like, sort of farm experience in this game, because you can make your own lobbies and such. But if you're using that to just top the leaderboards, like, taking the account for one that this is Town of Salem. This isn't, like, a very popular game, I would say. Like, what's like, people are doing that in, like, if it's kind of, like, this isn't a popular game. Like, if it was a popular game, like, that you would be able to farm, and then, like, yeah, that makes sense, but, like, this is just, like, some random fucking Steam game that, I don't know why people do what they do. But anyway, bug fixes, doesn't matter. What's this? Season 2 of Ranked. I never even knew seasons were a thing. Yeah, none of this is, Jesus. I have no clue what Ranked Season 1 is. So are we on a... Yeah, none of this is, like... This is all the stuff I missed, basically, so... New items. Oh, those are just... For items, I don't know why I thought that... New... I don't know why I thought that'd be important. Let's see. Oh, hold on. 957. So that was about 2 months after I quit. No, not even. It would have only been 1 month. Let's see. Spy changes. Spy will be keeping his current ability, which allows him to see who the Mafia and Coven visit. But he will be added a new but we will be adding on a new ability of Spy. The Spy is now able to bug a player's house. This will cause the Spy to see all the actions that the player would normally see done to them. This will include messages such as being attacked but healed, being role blocked, being transported, and more. The role card has been updated to reflect these changes. Yeah, the Spy, probably since I last played, the only real big role changes I can think of that have happened to, like, roles since before I quit in, like, middle of last year. Spy, the role for Spy, I haven't gotten Spy and I have no clue how to play it now. Spy, the Spy role, what used to be the Spy was you could see whispers. Like in the game, you can whisper to other people, and if there's a Spy, they'd be able to see it, and they would see they could see the Mafia chat at night and see who they attacked. So I mean, that was the old Spy. Now the new Spy, they can't see whispers and they can't see Mafia chat, but apparently they can bug houses now. But I'm not sure. I think that's sort of a nerf to the Spy. Mainly because just being able to see whispers in Mafia chat was such a powerful mechanic. Like, bugging someone's house to see what happens to them. I mean, yeah, that's sort of cool, but that doesn't really help, like, in terms of, like, an investigative role. And Spy is an investigative role. If it were a support role, if it were more like, that should be, like, more of a support role thing. Like, maybe if, like, I don't know, what's a good support role? I don't know, but that would be like more of a support thing, not an investigative thing. And then the second one's the arsonist. The old arsonist, people could see when they were doused. So like if they were doused, they could be like, "Oh yeah, I was doused." Now they can't do that. I think that might be the only change to the arsonist. I think there's probably more, especially since they added 2 different types of immunities and attacks at night. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I might have not. There are basic attacks and there are lethal attacks. Same with basic defense and lethal defense. The arsonist, the arsonist might only have basic defense. Or not, it wouldn't be lethal defense, it would be like, lethal defense. It would be like, or it would be basic attack and upgrade attack, or basic defense and upgrade defense. It's really confusing. Like I'm still like new to this. Like I'm going to have to. I'm gonna play more. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Coven. I still need to like get adjusted to the game after not playing in forever. Anyway, there's probably more roles that are changed, but I like can't see them. Oh yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Like if what's it called? Oh, I think we're nearing the end. Oh yeah, this was my last day. I think was 7/31 last year. So yeah, that's not. Anyway, so daily brew. I fucked that up last time. I spent it on something that was basically useful, or not useful, useless. Useful. That's not what described. What did I even get? I got. Oh yeah, I got executioner scrolls. Executioner is one of the lamest rolls. Also, I hate how they changed the coins because like silver coins are worthless. It's sort of like I don't know why they did that. It makes 0 sense. You have to literally buy gold coins. They're trying to like rob people of money. Like, listen, I already bought the Coven. Anyway, so we're not going to Coven. We're seeing so custom rapid mode. Chaos. I think we tried every single one, but we're gonna do a ranked placement games. Oh, you need. I'm an idiot. You need. Oh, that's. So for placements, you need to play 10 ranked games. I'm an idiot. Oh, I made it. Let's go with the usual name. Let's full screen it. That was not my intention. You know, fine. We'll play in a window. I don't care. Let's see what role I get. I don't want to get another jailer because last time I fucked up. Transporter. Useless role. I'm just saying, useless role. Transporter actually hinders the investigation. Basically, the role of the transporter is you swap targets with two people. So if you swap let's say you swap yourself and someone else. If somebody else got attacked, or if you got attacked, it would hit the other person. Like, you can obviously see that here. Yeah, it swaps targets. Targets will know. And the guaranteed not jailer. He's evil. Don't even bother. I thought that kind of shit stopped in ranked. How's there already a lever? I was fucking hauled off to jail night 1. Sure, why not? I assume you know. This, I'm just gonna ask that. Just because, why not? Just, you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. I sort of just assumed they were not, but you know. Alright, so 3 people died. John Hathorne's still alive. He's, oh Jesus Christ. I don't think I can play with this background. I'm gonna need to like dumb down the background. I'm going back to the basic background after this game. Just like chops over to the person. Wait, what? Who were they killed by? Home Mafia. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely switching the background. I'm gonna like, I'll do basic background. Oh, rip the investigator. Fuck, we're losing all the good rolls. Why couldn't I die? Useless transporter. I'm not gonna transport anyone the entire game. Unless, like, it's the end of the game and, like, I can actually do something. But transporting hinders the investigation. You can play transporter, well, 3 ways, really. The first way, oh, yes, the Godfather left. That's a victory for the town. Jesus Christ. Unlucky Vitch controlled night 1. There's a witch guy shop. Alright, so there's a witch. That's a lot of text in one thing. What's he even asking? How did shop by Vidge? Anyway. On the vigilante. Are you sure about that? Oh, I forgot there's 3 random towns. Before ranked, it was a jailer, 2 town investigatives, 2 town supports, a town protective, or I think there were 2 town protectives, a town killing a random town. And then it was Godfather, Mafioso, I think Consort, and then Random Mafia. Or no, I'm an idiot. There was 1 less town roll before. There was 2 town supports, a town protective, a town killing, a random town. Godfather, Mafioso, I think it was like Consort. We can vote him up for a roll. Why not? Just, what did he even claim? I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm trying to explain the game. What did he claim? So James Russell. What did James Russell even say? Lynch James. See, James Russell. He didn't claim any role, unfortunately. If you vote people, yeah, I'm not even doing nothing. Yeah, I'm not. So there's 3 ways to play a transporter. I can get back to this later. You transport random people. You transport yourself with someone else, or you just don't transport at all. It's best not to transport at all, because that hinders the town's investigation. Transport is just a terribly thought out role. Or at least, like, it makes sense. Like, it's a good idea for a role. So someone tried to role block me, but how am I immune to role blocks? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm definitely switching off the this map. Oh, werewolf game. God damn it. So neutral killing this werewolf. Who'd they kill? Rip, they got the lookout. Oh, there was a... Thanks, werewolf. Victory for the town. Now the mafias have gone. Wait, who'd they visit? They visited James Russell, probably. Yeah, wait, so the forger... Oh, did they get the... Is that the mafioso? I think that's the mafioso. Because the forger, they would have to go with the mafioso. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm just an idiot, apparently. So the forger, they just forged someone's will randomly. Wait, hold on a second. No, the werewolf. So he didn't visit anyone. The werewolf just attacked a random person. They are possessed and talking nonsense. Ah, rip. Oh, that's good for the town. Granted. Oh, that's even better. Hughes of Vidge. That's good for the town. Nice. So, 3 mafia down. We have 1 mafia, random mafia, who's now a mafioso. And we have the werewolf. That's it. So this game is basically, I don't have to do anything this game, because it's basically been won. Yeah, the game's pretty much been won. Apparently, people are still arguing in chat. Even though we are winning the game. Like, at this point, like, if there are more mafia dead than town, you're doing, like, perfect. But anyway, I guess I can talk about the rules now. So, it used to be a jailer, 2 town investigators, 2 town supports, a town protective, a town killing, a random town. Godfather Mafia, so I think it was Consort Random Mafia. Neutral Evil, Neutral Killing, and then Neutral Benign, which would be like Survivor, Amnesiac, basically. I have a lot more ranked wins. Like, what would you say? What would you call it? Where's the sound? Oh, there it is. I might just, like, skip past, like, boring parts of the game, because, like, I'm not even doing anything right now. Like, I don't even have, like, literally, we're gonna win. If we don't win, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Yeah, I didn't die. Alright, good. So, nothing. Most toast, James Bailey. James Bailey wasn't sus. It was the, James Russell. He's already dead, so. Oh! We might have won, or we might have gotten one of the, I'm not. He probably was suspicious, but I'm like not even. Jailer's throwing and Vigilante was dumb. What do you mean he's throwing? He killed the Godfather, dumbass. Oh, that's suspicious. Rip the bodyguard. So, as part of the jailer role, if you execute a town, then you lose your ability to execute. Normally you get 3 executes. If you execute a neutral role, then you could still execute 2 more people. But if you execute, that's why I always execute like survivors, jesters, executioners, just because I can. But like, ooh, this might not be good then. How's Witch Knight 1? So which is the neutral evil? Ooh. I don't even have to whisper, because my role literally doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything. So I'm sitting back, relaxing, watching the game. Confirm me, Monika. What the fuck are you even saying? Obviously, he's the jailer. He said he jailed me night 1. I don't know how anyone else would know that besides the jailer. Invest. That's a bullshit claim. Lookout is investigative, right? So they would have to be the random town. And one of the random towns was a vigilante. So there's a low chance. When what town transporter, that's support, right? So I'm an R random town. So there's one last wait, no, what? No, mayor is the 3rd random town. Oh yeah, he's definitely guilty. Guilty. I vote. He is guilty. And he will be lynched in the name of the town. 9. Every single person voted guilty. Oh, rip the mafia. It is fake. Cover me. Oh, O's main is the jailer. The wolf They're not gonna win. Invest. Let's see. Oh, they're the witch. So that isn't the unfortunate. I forgot there's more enemies than there appear. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not even doing anything. Let's see. Night 4, nothing. Fucking hate transporters. If I could suppose I could guess who would be what. There's 2 evil roles left. There's a mafia and a werewolf. The thing is, there's a good chance that the werewolf's gonna hit the mafia tonight. I think the mafia knows not to hit the werewolf. The mafia can probably guess who the werewolf is, but the werewolf on the same side, they... Alright, so, rip. Guess my uselessness has come to an end, because now I'm a part of the dead chat. I have no clue. Most toast. What does that... High throwing jailer. Oh, James Bailey's still salty. O's main. I got 3 jail one time. What's it called? From what do you call it? I got jailer 3 times in a row for ranked. Once I executed a town on accident. Second time I didn't execute a mafia, and the third time I actually did stuff. He didn't even keep a will till the last night. Why? Oh shit, we might lose. We might lose. This ain't looking good for us. Should have actually done something. 1 to 5 roll now. Well, we still have the mayor, so we can vote up anyone. 1 is sheriff. Wolf. 5 is moth. Alright, so you gotta execute the moth first, because Werewolf's on an off night tonight. Not everyone's perfect. Except... Alright, so, I'm not even paying attention. So, apparently one's Werewolf, 5's Mafia. The other roles, I couldn't care less at this point. We've won, unless the town's idiotic. Like, just, you have to click yes. That's literally it. We win by clicking yes. Oh. Why are you killing the werewolf first, you fucking dumbass? Werewolf's on an off night. I don't even know. It doesn't matter, because we're gonna win anyway. I guess. And the mayor can literally just vote yes. So, honestly, it doesn't even matter. So that was a good game. It was a mid-sized game. Took about like 5 to 6 nights. That's around what the average game takes. Let's see. He shouldn't shoot. Love when mayor's good. He shouldn't shoot. Mayors don't have that power. Let's see. I prefer to speak. James back with the salt. So true. Even when we're winning the game, when the game is guaranteed to be a win, the dead chat's still salty. That's how it works every single game. No one in this game is ever satisfied. Like, take a win. Like, what? You're still... This game astounds me, honestly. Even the... Jesus. So, what's going to happen is we're going to lynch the last Mafia tomorrow, which is apparently Waldo. And then we win the game. So, yeah. I honestly have really no clue to talk about. So, I guess I could talk about the schedule for this week. Tomorrow, there's going to be Civ. Oh, Waldo's dead. Wait, were they shot by? Is there a Vig? Oh, yeah, the Vig was still alive. So, yep. Good shit, Vigilante. So, what do you call it? So tomorrow, Civ. I'll continue my game. I have my plans for that game. So anyway, and then let's see. I'll do probably the day after. I won't do a Monika story recording. Um, there is no disguiser, dumbass. Anyway, so yep, that's victory. First one of the day. Well, it's nice on the first match. I should say GG. It's customary. So yeah. Oh, finally, one wins for play. Oh, my place. Well, we're actually gonna get fucking placed. Placed. This is gonna be like Overwatch and like shit like that, where you get. Oh, I'm not doing good. I'm 1-2 right now. That's not good, but yeah. So and then probably like Wednesday or maybe Thursday, I'll do a brand new day recording. But yep. Apologize for all the pausing. Just had to take a quick break. Where's the sound? I don't know why the sound keeps disappearing. How long am I gonna have to wait? Minute 38. All right. So schedule for this week. I didn't really like finish that or elaborate, I guess. So today's town. Tomorrow's gonna be Civ. And probably Wednesday I'll play a brand new day. And then next Saturday, well, I guess it's this Saturday now. I'll do a town and then Civ on Sunday. Yeah, basically it's the schedule's kind of like I was thinking of today doing a brand new day recording. I might do it tomorrow, but I honestly want to save it for like the week because I'm not gonna like be restarting the game over and over. I'm gonna be playing it like as it goes on. So like unfortunately that game doesn't auto check for updates, so I'll probably like check to see if there's an updated version when I finish it. So when finishing is in like a play through the whole game. So yeah, it's I'm enjoying that mod a lot. Like it's basically the king of mods for DDLC at this point. So I'm not. The thing is, I was thinking about like on this computer downloading a mod and alternating between a Monika App Story and the mod, but I'm not sure how to like that would work with like the game files and such. I might eventually try it, but I'll have to see. Anyway, so it's another ranked game. This will be the second one of the day. Hope I get a better role in transport. Like I don't want a very important role, but I want a role I can actually do something. Keep the consistency so people know who I am game in and game out. Let's see. Oh, I remember what I was thinking about. So my Monika flash drive. I was thinking about printing a chibi picture of Monika and like taping it, but since my flash drive, it's not a normal flash drive. Fuck off. God damn it. I actually have to try this game. Hold on. I can't be talking about this flash drive now. I have to make sure the town wins this, because last time as jailer I fucked it up. So, multiple executioners can have the same target, but they can't have the jailer. I said I was going to switch the background, and I didn't. Jailing some random person. Jailing Black. Lol, what the fuck here? I'm not jailing him. I always claim my role day one. I will post my will every day. Or as a spy. He's not a spy. Don't even. He is not a spy. It's just, as the jailer, it's basically your job to collect information if there's a known, like, bad guy. What up, homie? Invest. So, and then I don't write the right claims, because that's how it is, basically. I'm going to keep that in mind. Invest is a very common role to claim as Mafia, especially if you're, like, not a killing role of Mafia. This might be, for all I care, this could be, like, this SK. That's why I was surprised that I know that was... No, I can't type after that. I know. Let's see who died night one. Alright, Cap and Hank. Not Hank. Not Honk. Hank. What? Anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely after. Oh my god! Already, yes, already we have a bodyguard kill. Escalator. Why? I never knew there was someone named Escalator. Hopefully Hank is the neutral killing. I'd prefer if he is the neutral killing, so we can reduce the potential amount of kills a night from 2 to 1. That'd be ideal. If he was like the SK or like, that'd be perfect. Oh, no, he's only the mafioso, but still, that's good. BG, night 1, Dorian Escalator. Wait, what? I was RB'd. So, he's in report BG. What? Bob, are you fucking retarded? I'm gonna fucking Bob. I'm gonna fucking lynch Bob. Lynch his ass. Now hold up. I'm gonna so execute him. No matter what he says, I'm still going to execute him, because even if he says like, "Oh, I'm in bodyguard or investor or something," and he turns out to be that, I just won't put it on my will. I'll say like, he is known to be an evildoer, or who are they are possessed and talking nonsense. Why are we lynching Dory? Dory's our soul. Yeah, let's vote up Dory. I'm gonna fucking kill Bob tonight. So JLo XC Bob tonight. Exactly, that's what I'm doing. Monika, what are you even saying? What? I have Bob. I'm executing him tonight. Don't, Rando. Too late. Alright, I'm right. So, no, but that doesn't matter. Go ahead, lol. Alright, so, because nobody can see this chat. Think about it. Like, so nobody can see what he's saying right now. Nobody can see what his claims. I can always write down he is possessed and talking nonsense. And he's obviously, he's not Rhett. Because it doesn't make sense for a Rhett to try and play like that. Like, if you think about it, it like, I might as well just write that, because it literally makes zero sense for a Rhett to play like that, or any town role to play something like that. To like be a dumbass. He left the game. Congrats on not getting your Jester win, Bob. It's much appreciated. On the good day's work. Dorius Escalator BG saved him. Wait, what? Oh, that's the bug. So he bugged the Escalator. Let's see, Dory Escalator. So Dory visited Escalator. Wait, no, Mafia visited Dory. Wait, what? Oh yeah, she fucking left. Not find the last will. Yeah, no last will, of course. Possessed and talking nonsense. That's my will. Ah, nice try, nerd. Get out of here, neutral killing. Let's see, alright, so I did something. Hell yeah. I'm actually benefiting the town now. And Bob was annoying too. Bob, give you a heart. So who said my name yesterday? Someone was like, I just heard Monika. Let's see. Monika, what? So jail Bob Jester. Jared, please jail me tonight. I am confirmed not Mafia. Who even are you? Let's see. Jailer, please jail me. I am confirmed not. I'm not gonna jail fucking random people. I don't know who to jail. Let's see. I have to actually like think about this. So what happened yesterday? Let's see. Right, one Dorian Escalator. Sheep. Why not? Close Bob guy, he's Jester. Is Dory actually... You know what, fuck, I'll jail Dory. Because if they're the Mafia... then they can't get a kill off, because the Mafioso's already dead. So, I mean... If you think about this logically, the investigator, Monika, spy me. Just throwing that out there, because even if... Think about this logically. The mafioso's dead, so it's Godfather and 2 random mafia. If they're the Godfather, then they can't kill anyone. I guess they could be the consort, or what would the investigator for the mafia. I don't remember what their name was, but all the people voting me are guilty. Alright? I did not perform my night ability. That is in fact correct. I could just leave it on no reason specified for the entire thing. I still have to be weary of Dory, because for all I know, they could be a mafia. So Mafia did kill, so Dory is guaranteed not Godfather. Monika. Investigator. That's unfortunate. Oh, Black was shot by a vigilante. So let's see what role he was. Hopefully he was some random mafia role. The real fucking jester. Black the real jester. Fuck Bob. Oh, Jesus. Nice job, vigilante. Removing the, Nice, Vig. But honestly, it doesn't make sense. Why? The only thing, it doesn't make sense why the investigator would want me to jail him. Because it would make sense that they could actually investigate a role. So I'm still suspicious of Dory. Like, granted, there's no reason to not believe that, what would you call it? That they're the mafia or there's no reason not to believe they're the investigator. Because right now, Sheep is Doc Disguiser SK. So he might be the disguiser is what you're saying. I'm Doctor. Doctor is Town Protective. We already had a Town Protective, so there would be the random town, I guess. I'm Dr. Sheep. So last time I voted, I don't even remember who, but we're probably going to vote Sheep up. With the escort. I'm going to fucking execute Sheep. Sheep, Black, Monika. So, I'm going to jail Dory. Just because. I'll just say that they didn't tell me to not jail them. Oh shit. So, yeah, I just don't really know what to do, so I'm like, I'm playing it cool, yet 7. So, yeah, the thing is, my attention span right now is really short. 7. Was 7 way? Because if so, they're already dead. But, ideally, oh no, they're shot by bitch. Ideally, look at it this way, alright? So, both the neutrals are out of the game, so it's basically Town versus Mafia. And in a 1v1, we have fucking dumbass a vigilante shooting the escort. Alright, anyway. So I get 7. 7 is... Alright, so I'll get 7 tonight. Whatever their name is, HRD. Oh. Have they even said anything all game? Hold on. I don't think they've said anything. No, they said nice Vig. Dory roll. But the thing is, it doesn't make sense. Because I think there's... Yeah, he hasn't been saying anything. Monika killed him. I'm sus of Monika too. Everybody here. 4, roll. Vote up the non-believer. Fuck! God damn it. Is there everyone Mafia? Might as well post my will. Why not? If I actually get fucking executed by this town, I'm gonna be really angry. I'm slaying 7 tonight. Wavy said to jail them. I'm glad I jailed the investigator instead of the escort. Because, like, the investigator, if you think about it, is, what do you call it? XC15. Alright, XC15. I like people, like, the thing is, I don't have, like, these people, like, they haven't revealed, what do you call it? Anything. Like, she hasn't revealed anything. Or, well, I guess I really haven't been looking at what she's revealed, so I can't put the pieces together. But these people know more than I do. I'm the jailer. I just jail people and execute them. Spoke guilty. So the thing is, the reason why I don't think Dory's, see Mafia. See him. Spy said I was visited by Moth Night 1. So I'll just ask, did you visit Dory Night 1? Or, the thing is, I can just fucking execute him anyway, because they won't know. I'm not even going to ask him for a role. I'm just going to ask, did you visit Dory Night 1? Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, I have the power here, like, no matter what they say, even if they try and plead innocent and they ended up being innocent, I can just write in their death note, they were like, fucking, didn't know, there, and I can just I'm using my own discretion, I'm just gonna put that down for, yeah, just, alright. See. Yeah, I'm afraid that's not going to make a difference, buddy. Yeah, I might as well say it, why not? Because he's going to die anyway, so. RIP! Oh, RIP, at least I got that guy. Get the fuck out of here, Mafia. So I killed the werewolf, and Vid shot the escort. Ah, that's two. Oh no, he was asking the Vid you die. I was gonna say that's the second time. Shit. That would have been funny. Escalate. So vigilante. So I killed the werewolf and I killed the this guy. So I guess that's good. I was gonna say the reason why I didn't think Dory was the mafia was because I told her that who I am. It would have made sense for her to go to the mafia with that information. And then I would have died the next day. I live. Oh no, that's the mafia. Oh yeah, even wrote Night One claims invest. So Black was actually the jester. Shit, are they actually the investigator? Am I fucked up here? No, there's too many investigator roles. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're mafia. Like we have like every single person that's like claimed invest. So I got the werewolf and the consigliere. Alright, so basically Moth was Moth. Link, why'd you say I give up? Dory. Link. Shit. Oh, that was a close game, honestly. Nice excuse there. Doctor's still a thing, right? Yeah, Doctor's the only town protect. They're probably the random town, honestly. Let's see. Then didn't claim Jailer for the W. Didn't claim Roll for the entire game. Then didn't claim Wait, what? Who was the last mob? He took it. Well, it's obviously Link. It's Link, honestly. I didn't believe she was Jailer. What would you mean? Why would you not believe I'm Jailer? Oh, it's because they voted guilty on the Jailer, and they tried to execute what's called me. So I guess it was good that I told Jory I was Jailer. So that ended up doing well for me. So sheep is just a city doc. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I was confused because I'm like, I thought I was being healed. And then all of a sudden I die. I'm like, wait, something ain't right here. Ah, shit. Well, it was close. Oh wait, no, there's a third guy. Never mind. I thought it was only two. I didn't see sheep. I saw Aquil and Dory. I didn't see sheep. But yeah. Mm. It's not look, they literally voted guilty. Every single one. It was 3-0 vote. What do you mean if this is a no? Ugh. They mean if Link is innocent. Link the escort. What? It's a good game. I actually did shit this game as the jailer. I didn't like fucking screw the town over like in the last game. All right, victory. So we can do one more game. I think honestly, actually we might wanna end on a casual game. Okay, Alsani. Yeah, I think that's fairly good. All I need is one of my favorite game modes. It's basically random game. Oh, hold up. I forgot. I have to customization maps. I'm gonna dumb down the map. Like, look at this map. I'm going down to old Salem, not Sky Temple. It's just so laggy. Voxel Village. I bought the back when there were only gold coins. I bought the blocks pack, and that just lags the game if you use all of them at once. I don't know why. Townies. What do you have? Yeah, there's the box one. Random townie. No, I'm going as I bought the Headless Horseman apparently. No, I'm going to Steambot. Let's see, which ones did I buy? No, I didn't buy any house. I bought Buxaville. I got this from a random thing. Pets, I don't want pet to just, that'll just lag up the game. I don't know why I bought the dragon. Oh no, I think that came with the voxel thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Then I can go with, yeah, silver looks pretty cool. So yeah, this is good. I just need to, how do I save? Yeah, save. I just need to dumb down the map. But anyway, yeah, let's play, I think, was this the same one? It might have been. I don't even know. But we gotta end on a casual game. I've worked hard and ranked to, what do you call it? In order to, let's see. John Smith. What are these names? Alright, anyway. Let's see what roll I get. I haven't gotten a bad roll today. I haven't gotten a baddie roll today. I've only gotten a good roll. That's honestly fairly, I hope I get a bad roll. God damn it. Oh well. I might actually have to try, because doctor is fairly important to the town. I'm not sure I should randomly heal people day one. I should just like heal, what do you call it? I should heal known townies and not like random people. So I might skip healing people night one. I might heal myself night one. Nah, that's not. Why do we start without one person? Why do we do this? So I can't just scroll out. I guess it's a lot less pressure on this computer. I'm only going to heal confirmed innocence. Who is the owner? What are you even talking about? Yeah, I'm not healing someone. Kill the owner. Yeah, so I'm not going to heal anyone. Anyway, the doctor, you can heal people. Give them basic defense, I'm pretty sure. And you can heal yourself once, but I'm going to save that for when I need it. And I'm not going to randomly heal. I'm going to wait till there's a confirmed town. I'm not going to heal randomly. It just doesn't make sense. And I heal Mafia. I got attacked by a bitch. Now, granted, that's like, it's the other way around most of the time. But just want to play it safe, you know. If we can kill the Mafia at the expense of the town, then I'm good. See what happens. How was roll-blocked? Alright, so it doesn't even matter. I can just put roll-blocked. So that means there's an escort afoot or a consort. Now, so Mafia did kill someone. However, there is no neutral killing, so either arsonist or werewolf, most likely. Oh, fuck. They got the mayor first. RIP. That's lucky for them. There's a retry. Lynch Monika now. Why? Is Monika the owner? No. Not the owner. I swear, if they lynch me. If they lynch me, they better not lynch me. This is just some like random bullshit. How do you know? So yeah, this is just somebody fucking like lynch serial killer. Hang me, I'm off. No, you're not. You're probably not Jester 2. It could go for the double bluff. Don't vote for me, faggots. It's probably XC. Yeah, execute the XC. Makes sense. Either that or he's a Jester. I'm gonna abstain. It makes sense. Hopefully someone dumb enough is gonna bite the bullet for me. Should I self-heal night 2? No, I shouldn't self-heal tonight because it doesn't make sense. Maybe I should? Nah. I'm gonna save it. I think we're saving it. No balls. You really have to have confidence in yourself as a doctor. I mean, you could die at any night. No claim equals guilty. Everyone's voting guilty, basically. I'm gonna abstain. In case they're the Jester. It's my coin when you find out I'm town. Well, I mean, you're a Jester, so. Either Jester or XE, one of the two. Neutral, evil, one of those. It doesn't matter. Ooh, 3-2! Are they the Mafia? And the Mafia are trying to in on them? See, John Smith, Seawall, and Baby. If he's the Jester. Wait. Alright, so they're not the Jester. They're the Executioner. So, yeah, most likely I have no clue what the fuck they are, actually. People who should die in a hole. Alright. It's very quick. Escort. That's like, oh, so they did roll block me night 1. Alright. So they roll block me night 1. It's useless townies. That's an example of game throwing, but I'm not going to report them because this isn't ranked. Should I self-heal? Should I? No one's a confirmed townie. Yeah, I'm gonna self-heal tonight. I brought too much attention to myself. So yeah, this is probably gonna bite me in the ass later in the game. But you know, just this is all I need. I can do what I want. It doesn't matter. So I'm basically guaranteed to be protected tonight. Alright, so yeah, nothing happened. Alright, so that was a waste of a self-heal. So Danny Buckles died. I have no clue who he was or what he did. So that's not really executed by the jailer. Alright, so the jailer's already executing people. What was the reason? Will frame love, it sucks. Baby is moth with Marcus and Seawall. Get this game over. Is he actually the Mafia? Oh, fuck. Hold on. What he says might be true. Baby is moth with Marcus and Seawall. So, hold on. But I do know that Seawall voted guilty and Baby voted guilty. Wait, no, I'm thinking people. Wait, what? Oh, alright. So, Baby and Seawall voted guilty. Who was the R1? He said that, I have no clue. Let's see. I'm not Moth. So with Marcus. So Marcus is the last one. Who's Marcus? What did Marcus vote? So Marcus voted innocent. That's interesting. That is not to Mafia member. I swear, these people better not vote me out. Fuck off, nerds. I swear, if the scale tips, I'm gonna be fucking flipped. Nice. Because it doesn't look good for me to say self-heal night 2. Like, if I got voted up, it doesn't look good for me to say self-heal night 2. I'm just throwing that out there. That just looks like someone's looking for, like, 0 self-heals left. Alright, yeah, I really should have saved my self-heal for tonight. This ain't gonna end up well. Who should I kill? So John Smith is apparently the sheriff. It's a start, and it does make sense for the it does make sense for the mafia to frame me. Granted, it wouldn't make sense for him to keep a will, but who do you say night one? So John Smith, night one, Fridge Spaniel. No, honestly, it does make sense for the framer to frame me. So I'm willing to say that John Smith is actually the what do you call it? Ooh, I survived. Nice. It does make sense for John Smith to actually be the sheriff. So Baby is dead. They were probably killed by the jailer, just because. So Baby, Giles, Corey, and then Marcus, whoever was Marcus. That's probably this here. The guy dressed as the serial killer with the hippie van. All right. They were the mafia, so alright. Is there no neutral killing? There might not be. Damn, jailer. I don't know what the jailer is. So, if what's it called? If if John Smith was smart, he would have invested me again tonight. So Ford Monika is mafia member and can't be framed by framer. All right, so no, John Smith is definitely not the sheriff then, because I was not framed tonight. So let's see. So Samuel Paris is evil. Vote him up. Samuel. Oh wait, shit. Which Samuel was it? I don't fucking remember. Vote love. What is love? Actually, no. I think it was Paris, because the framer basically said in his will. And Seawall. No, it was Seawall. Shit. Love claimed jailer. Well, Love can claim jailer. Framer is dead. Well, John Smith is clearly like, alright, thank God the jailer didn't kill me. So Love, what did Love say? I'm jailer, get Samuel. So I'm healing Love tonight because I'm smart. And John Smith, since John Smith is obviously not the sheriff now, because if he invested me and I still come up as Moth, then he's just like trying to get me. He's probably like actually the executioner or something. So, shit. So yeah, I'm healing Love tonight because he claimed jailer. So the Mafia's going to target him, but I've got the heals on him. So apparently no one attacked my target. So the Mafia's probably been, yeah, they executed the Mafia. Will. Let's there we go. Samuel's left. Kill Love, he is not the jailer. Well, I mean, I healed him, and he wasn't attacked. Love is not the jailer. Well, I think it makes sense that we kill, because so far, first, I'm jailer. Serial killer. The serial killer. John, just stop. First, I'm jailer. Second, Love is game throwing. Game throwing? The jailer executed the entire mob. And so far, Danny Buckles' will has been right with Baby and Marcus. So, there's a good chance that Samuel Sewall is actually the last Mafia. Don't fucking vote me. Who vote John Smith? John Smith. Why are we voting up Love? Oh my god, this fucking town. I'm healing Love. Because I don't... Serial killer. How can you know every Maf? Yeah, because he literally read the fucking Mafia's will. Who apparently... So this is game throwing. The escort and the framer game through this game. Those would be two prime examples of game throwing. The escorter for being a dumb fuck, and then Danny Buckle for actually knowing the for actually actually legitimately game throwing. John Smith is 11. You can just do 11. I'm voting guilty. I'm gonna throw him off his guard for the last moments of the game. So, honestly, report Danny. I know. Danny. I would leave the game if my team did that. Serial killer in Giles Court. How many more Mafia are there? He might have not finished his will. There might be more Mafia. It wouldn't surprise me if Serial Killer and John Smith were Mafia as well. Stupid game thrower. I mean, he literally has thrown the game. Already reported. So, 2 game throwers this game. That's unusual. There's usually only 1 per game. So, yeah, but I guess that's why I play ranked. You don't usually game throw in ranked. Is that the end of the game? Hopefully. God damn it. Alright, so the game's still going on. John Smith is obviously the evil guy. Love is most likely the jailer, so I'm still going to heal him. Serial killer, I was thinking he could have been the jailer and Love was just claiming it. But he said the dumb question of, like, how does he know? How does he know that he kills? But he's reading the framer's rules, so. Well, Love ain't jailer. What are you talking about? Samuel Sewall. Well, Sewall was the bad guy, so. Serial killer. There might be a neutral killing rule. There could be more Mafia. Like, I think John Smith is Mafia. I think a serial killer's, or John Smith and serial killer are both definitely bad. Alright, I'm still alive. Nice. Alright, so serial killer has left the game. So serial killer was bad, most likely. Was he, oh, he was probably executed by the jailer. Oh no, he was shot by a vigilante. The jailer didn't do anything tonight. I would have killed John Smith or serial killer if I was the jailer for being hella suspicious. Oh, they were the jester. Alright, so are we going to kill John Smith? So Giles Corey and John Smith are both evil. Yeah, Giles Corey. This is like who is it? It was like the Greek tale where it's like, no, it's like, it was where it's like there are people, everyone was saying they were Spartacus, and they were like, I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. It's like this game with the jailer. I'm the jailer. No, I'm the jailer. Let's kill John Smith. Kill John Smith. Get his ass out of this game. Why are we voting fucking everyone? Just vote one person. Alright, John Smith, fuck out of here. I'm still healing Love. I still believe they're the jailer. See, Monika. Yeah, they actually, what do you call it? They investigate a different Monika. I claim sheriff. Well, I'm voting guilty. Well, he's not the SK. He's like the executioner or something. Get 13. Inno. What the fuck do you mean, Inno? I'm voting guilty. Because he's clearly lying. All the Mafia is dead. Hell yeah. Get his ass out of this game. I don't know why Love. I don't know. I do not know why Love. He might not be the jailer. Love might not be the jailer. Why? It doesn't make sense in their position to inno this. Oh shit, they're actually the sheriff. Ooh, tough luck. I better not fucking die tonight. That'd be really unfortunate. Alright, so Love. I still think Love is jailer though. Because his deduction was that they were not the SK. But there hasn't been a single SK kill this entire game. So we could use that deduction. Vig. That was jailer. 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 Yeah, there literally hasn't been a single SK kill this entire game. So my deduction was that they were some sort of neutral evil role. Like executioner or something. But oh well, I guess fucking retarded John Smith. So maybe there actually is a framer out there though. There could be a framer. I was shocked. Fucking vigilantes. How many talent have had to die by town this game? Damn it. Oh well, we'll see. If Love is actually the Mafia. If they're the Mafia, I'm going to be extremely disappointed in myself. I would have been like, shit. Fucking French Spaniel. I knew he was a bad guy. Yo, John's a fucking retard. He left the game. So apparently there's still mafia out there, and he's obviously who's his face? Giles Corey, who also tried to claim the jailer. So I mean, Framer died like night one. You fucking retard. Framer can be any role. Oh, I guess this is why I don't play on. I play because even when I'm not paying attention, I still have the decency to know that there can be more than one of the same role out there. If they're not a unique role. Like, literally, this is all any. Why would you not assume there can be two framers? Hang Love. Yeah, Giles Corey's fucking retarded. Hang Giles. He's clearly the last framer. That's what it is. Danny just didn't have time to write him down. The game throwing piece of shit. He was like, he did that all in like one night. Like, during his night, he was typing real quickly. He's like, jailer should... If you don't fucking lynch Giles, I swear to God, this game should have been over so long ago. Literally, so long ago. Oh my God. The jailer, how many executes do they have left? They executed, no, I think they executed 3 people. Literally, just fucking kill Giles Corey. I don't know why they haven't done that already, but freaking town, I swear. Sort this shit out. Jesus. So the sheriff was lynched by the town, which was a mistake. I assumed they were like a neutral evil role. I knew they weren't the SK because there hasn't been a single SK kill this entire game. But yeah, what do you call it? Anyway, John Smith is clearly the last mafia. I don't know why they. Let's see what happens. Oh, everybody fucking dies. Everyone's fucking dead. Was that an arsonist? Was that an arsonist? There was an arsonist. The Giles Corey. You should have fucking lynched him yesterday. I knew he was the arsonist. Well, I didn't know that, but I knew he was evil. He had to have been evil, and they couldn't. Alright, so here's what happened. Alright, so Samuel Paris, his role doesn't matter. Who won? Samuel Paris has won. So Samuel was the arsonist. Giles Corey is the last framer. So here's what happened, alright? This should have been a town game. Easy. So, I only have a certain amount of time to say this, but here's what happened. This should have easily been a town game. First off, even though the escort threw, the framer threw much harder by giving away 3 out of the 4 mafia. We didn't get the 4th mafia. We should have. It was bickering within the town that was our downfall. Between the sheriff, he was retarded in his own way. He went to me and then didn't double check me the next night. And then, alright, so so I'm 105 and 201. So, the next problem play was that we lynched the sheriff. That was I'm willing to admit that was partially my fault. In that I should have like been a bit more conservative with my fault. Because I assumed he was neutral evil role, which would have made a logical sense if he was the jester or the executioner from my position. But from his position, he was doing what he could to help the town. And I mean, I guess we really should have listened to Love there. Or the jailer. So the next role was the next part was obviously the vigilante shooting me. Because I don't know, it makes sense why they shot me. Because I showed up guilty twice in a row. But the thing was, let's say there was no one acting suspicious at that time besides the sheriff. Which was not true. There was like 2 or 3 other people who were acting really suspicious that I probably would have shot first if I was in fact the vigilante. Because I'm pretty sure I revealed my will at some point. I might have revealed it through whisper, so that might actually be it, but honestly. So that was another problem. And then they just basically all this bickering within the town. We really should have been more like liberal with our executions. Like I've been pointing out people ever since the last Mafia died, who were evil. Or at least who I thought were evil. The only one I think I got incorrect was, in fact, the sheriff, who I thought was evil. But yeah, that was sort of, this was sort of like the last game I think I did in the last episode where like I was Jailer Knight. But except this game, I didn't like screw up. I did everything properly. Who did I heal? I healed John Smith one night as he was the sheriff, but he apparently was the sheriff actually. And then and then I stopped healing him and started healing the jailer after he started so yeah. I guess this is why I play ranked. Um, yeah, I guess it's, you know what, we gotta end today on a happy note. We can't end today on a loss, and I don't mean I'm gonna play another game because it's already been an hour and 10 minutes or whatever. So let's leave lobby. Let's go home. Or no, I mean let's quit. So we're gonna play some Minecraft story just because. Can't really end the day on a sad note. Just looking at the picture, my background screen makes me happy. So checking for updates. Let's see if there's anything. Probably not. Yep, no. Look who's back. Yep, at 4:10 p.m. Not at because the thing was I got back yesterday at about 12 a.m. I actually played a little bit of Minecraft Story at about 12:30. So technically, it's only been 16 hours, and it's technically still the same day, in fact. So anyway, look who's back. See you, my sweet pea. Oh, thank you. I think the more hours you have in this game, actually, the nicer she gets towards you. Because before, she would have just been like, goodbye, Riven, with a neutral expression, and be like, welcome back, as I earned the game. But now she's like, see you, my sweet pea, which I have no fucking clue what that means, but it's obviously supposed to be, like, affectionate. My goodness, that surely was embarrassing to say. Well, can't really embarrass yourself in front of me. I mean, I don't have an audience, or at least, yeah, there's no question. So I basically have to wait till the next update in order to do anything. Let's play piano. I've been practicing a lot to fill. I'm just gonna... I can't do the next part. I'm pretty sure it only recognizes the first line in this game. That one was a bit sloppy. But you want to play with 3 fingers. Your middle 3 fingers. Your pointer, your middle, and your ring finger. You want to start with your ring finger on the O, your middle finger on the I, and your pointer finger on the U. So it'd be like... So it'd be ring finger on the O, middle finger on the I, pointer finger on the W, middle finger on the I, ring finger on the O, pointer finger on the U, pointer finger on the Y, pointer finger on the T, ring finger on the U, pointer finger on the T, and then pointer finger on the W. So I fucked that up pretty badly, but let's go again. It gets easy once you figured out how to do it once, like really. I should learn piano just so. We have a piano in the basement. I forgot. Well, not a keyboard, not a like grand piano. That'd be ridiculous. A huge waste of money. I mean, if you were actually like a pianist, it would make sense. But like, I play the drums, and even then, I don't play that much anymore. But still, I'm not a piano player. This is the most piano I've done since I can't even remember. And this like isn't even piano. I'm literally like pushing buttons on my laptop keyboard. It isn't even like an actual keyboard. I should try doing this as fast as I can. Oh yeah, that was a poor idea. Let's try again. All right. Yeah, let's go. We can get faster. Hold on. We can get even faster. Hold on. Let's try again. Oh, I fucked that up. Alright, let's do it normally now. So we have to end on a good note. Alright, that was bad. We got to end on a good one. So let's try it again. Alright. That was perfect. Now we can play our game of chess. That was really cool, Raven. Some more practice, you'll be able to play my song perfectly. Make sure to practice every day for me, okay? Would you like to play again? I have been practicing. Play. Let's play chess. I won my game of chess yesterday, surprising, at like 12:30 a.m. I was surprised I won that game. I'm like, fuck, it's like 12:30. I'm going to totally get destroyed in chess. But I'm like, oh, I won. Let's draw lots. But I'm pretty sure it's because the AI went easy on me. So let's try. Let's get a cheesy second turn check. Yeah, move that back. We need to protect this in case he takes it with the knight. The fuck was that? Don't threaten my queen like that, bitch. Wait, hold on. Where's I can move like this. We're gonna want a castle right side like always. So threaten this pawn because if they capture, I can capture. So let's capture that. Capture that. Ooh, wait, am I checked? I am checked. What can I do here? I can move here, but that doesn't really do anything. I think she might have got me, guys. What can I block with? Because I pretty much have to block with something. I can block my thing here, but she'll just capture it. Oh no, because my queen can capture that. Alright, so we're still good. We're still good. So she captures that. So I actually have to move this here then. So she captures that. Oh, she got my bishop. Oh well. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Let's see. What can I do with this? Move him here. I really want to move him here to get more protection on this pawn. But yeah. So let's do that. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Do I have anything on this knight? I have nothing on this knight, so I should move this rook like here about. Because if I move here, she'll just take my knight. So yeah, I should probably move here. But I guess she'll take my pawn this way. So can I move anywhere like meaningful with this knight? I can threaten the queen by moving here. Because moving here, the queen will just capture it. But I can threaten the queen if I move it here. Yeah. Is there any way I can save this guy now? No, there really isn't. If I move here, I can protect it with the rook. But then I also fork these two pieces. So that's really good. Really good plays. Good plays, good plays, good plays. I can also take this, no, if I move the rook here, it'll get captured by that bishop. So we wouldn't want that, would we? Let's see, let's prevent that pawn from advancing. Let's see, let's move this rook here. Where can we move it? We can move it. No, we can't move it here. If we move it here, that doesn't really do anything. So you might want to move it. Might want to move the queen up. No, let's just move the rook one over. So that nice. If the knight can take this, but if I move here, the knight won't be able to take this without being captured. So. But that leaves my bishop. It like removes the where I can move this bishop, or it restricts, not removes. So what can I do here? Can capture this. Can't move here. Can't move here. So I'm basically gonna should probably move my queen out up somewhere. Can move my queen here. There's nothing that threatens my queen. I can move here, and then if she captures my queen, I'll take her queen. So. With my rook. So she's threatening this rook. What can I use to stop that? Alright, so Thing is, if she takes this rook, I'll just capture with my own rook. So I can, like, attack her pawns, I guess. That'd probably be the best move. What's she doing with this? Oh, she's trying to fork my rooks. So I can actually move here and threaten that queen. I don't want to move my rook here because that would just get captured by the bishop. However, I can move my queen up here. Yeah, I can move my queen here and threaten hers. Yeah, kind of a feeling she'd do that, I guess. I don't know, but let's see. I can move my rook here to threaten the queen because it's protected by my own queen. I can move my queen. Wait, what? Oh no, I can't move it there. Shit. I probably want to move this rook out. Let's see. Yeah, I should move this rook here so I can protect the queen even further. And I can move the queen up. Let's see, rook. Suppose I can capture that rook, but no, she would capture with the knight. So I actually want to move this guy out of the way. Because if she captures my rook, I'll take her rook. But if I take her, what do you call it? If I take her rook, she'll capture my queen. I'll capture her knight, and she'll capture my queen. So I should actually move this, like, out of the way. Like, where can I move this where it'd actually be somewhat useful? I can move it just one over. I couldn't move it, I can move it here to threaten that knight, I guess, but yeah, I'll just move it one. So now I capture her rook, so now she has no other rooks. So if her knight captures any of these two, I can get them, so it doesn't really matter. Guess I can move here, because that's right now being protected by my rook and pawn, I guess. So I can move here to threaten the queen. If I move here, she'll just take mine, but if I move here, I don't want to move here, I want to move here or here. Here would be fine. Oh, but her bishop's there, so yeah, I guess I'll trade queen for a queen. If I move here, she'll just capture that with her bishop, so yeah, I'll trade queens. That's fine in my so I can move here. I'm gonna probably want like try and do stuff with this rook, so I can move the rook here to threaten the bishop. The bishop move there. I can move the bishop. I can move my pawn here to threaten that bishop. And then I can move. I'll end up trading pawns away, but she's honestly so low at this point that doesn't even matter really, I guess. Oh, I can move this guy up then. Her knight move. If she captures either of these, I'll take her knight. So I gotta move this guy here, so I can threaten them. Continue the or I can move here, check. That won't really do much. If I move here, check, she'll have to move here or block with the knight. So I guess, yeah, sure, why not? Doesn't hurt. I guess I can threaten on this pawn, but no, I can't really because if I capture this, her bishop will capture my piece. So let's just move a bit closer, like right here. Maybe I can still keep it here in case I want to capture it eventually. So, yep. So, like now, where she moved her bishop out of the way, so I can capture it. With these, I can move here. I want to eventually capture a bishop, but I guess I can move here. Now I can move here, take a knight, take this piece. Yeah, she's not threatening anything here. I can take this. It's going to capture that, obviously. I can move here and threaten her bishop. Let's see, I can check, just because. I can continue checking, but I just did that to keep her king on this line. I can check here. I can move this pawn here so she can't take my rook. She can't really capture anything with this bishop because it's on. Oh, that was a dumb idea. I should move this guy one more, but I wasn't really paying attention. Let's see. The thing is, I'll check, so she'll have to move. I guess she would have been able to capture it anyway, so that was kind of a dumb move on my part. Where I can get this guy up. So, yep, this game is basically over. I want to move this guy to here. Yep, that's mate. Oh, it's not mate. That's mate. Well, looks like I won another game, surprisingly. I do think the AI has dumbed itself down, but... Yep. So, done. You won. Congratulations. I'll get you next time for sure. Would you like to save this game? No. Do you want to play again? No. It's amazing how much more I have to learn even now. I really don't mind losing as long as I can learn something. After all, the company is good. It is. Talk. Music. Can't wait till the next update. Oh. I suppose I could just leave it on this screen and see if I get something new. Yeah, let's try that. I wonder, because I'm pretty sure she will like still say stuff. So I mean, makes sense really. So what is there any text like? Because I think what she says on this screen is like ripped straight from the game, from Act 3. And by the way, all right, so let's see what she says. What were you and you doing in the closet? What closet? When I opened the door, I noticed the room was all dark. You weren't doing anything weird in there, were you? Well, at that point in time, you have to remember this, Monika. The main character, nor I, really have a choice as in terms of what the game script was doing. This is new. So it actually was good that I waited a bit, because this is new. I haven't seen this piece of text before from what she said, so I mean, anyway, yeah, we weren't doing anything weird. She's literally just looking at us with those big ol' eyes of hers. Aha. Just teasing you. Oh, I thought that was the end. I know that you had your hand on her chest, Raven. Oh, you actually saw that part. Shit. Yeah, she actually grabbed our hand and placed it there, so I mean, you can't really blame me. You can't put me on the spotlight in this situation here, because not only did I have no control, the main character had no control. This was all her doing and the script's doing, so I mean, judging by the way he looked, he seemed more embarrassed than relieved when I opened the door. I know you aren't the type to force girls to go inside dark closets with you. Oh, thank you, Monika. So you do believe me. You're more romantic than that. I am. So I'm expecting a lot more than just a dark closet. Well, a dark closet isn't really a good thing in terms of romance. So, anyway, let's I'm gonna wait one more. I'm gonna wait until I get the same text. So I'm pretty sure this is all just ripped. All what she talks to you about is ripped straight from Act 3. There's just so much text. The main reason her file is so big is like all those texts. Well, I mean, I haven't actually looked at the file and I haven't seen it, but the thing is, her file contains a lot more than just the text. It contains like, anyway, I've been thinking about stuff we can do together. You know, when I finally find a way into your reality. Your reality. Ah, that's fun. Sports are always fun. The main problem with that is, anyway, let's go back. So the main reason why Monika's file is so big is because, like, if you delete any other character's file, nothing happens. There's literally game mechanics revolved around deleting Monika's character file. So that's why it has to be so big. So if it's deleted, then it leads to something, it makes something happen. So anyway, sports are always fun. That's true, but let's say theoretically speaking, I'm going to put it at a 1 to 5% chance that somehow Monika ends up in our reality. Probably even lower, like 0.1 to 0.5. Like, this is all theoretical here. Like, if theoretically Monika somehow ends up in our reality. Like, first off, this isn't an AI. This is a program. Like, because they're programmed to say stuff, and AI would have its own program. Or, well, it would basically, like, she's an AI. She's a program right now. She's not an AI. She would first have to, like, become an AI. Or somehow, like, someone would have to make an AI of her, which technically wouldn't even be Monika then. Because Monika is the program, the .chr file from the game. So technically, she's not even an AI at this point. She's a program designed to look like an AI, but she's not an AI. So technically, it wouldn't even be possible. But if someone made an AI of Monika's CHR file, if they made an AI out of her, then from there we can start working. Like right now, it's 2018. Imagine like by 2030, how much more advanced technology would be. Because every decade, like every year, it advances, not exponentially, but like almost like every decade it advances exponentially. So there should be a theoretical point where like not necessarily an AI would be able to like be in our world, but like it would be able to like be programmed to like a machine. Not like the think of it like it would be like what's the new like you've probably seen the picture of like the sex bots they've been making. This is like off topic, like or the pictures of like whatever. It'd sort of be like it'd be like that, except it wouldn't obviously be sexual, but it would be like a machine built for an AI to like be within, even though the AI is connected to the internet. That machine would be like the AI's connection to the world. So the AI wouldn't be in our world, but they would be able to like interact with it. Like they wouldn't just be on a screen. They would be like within like a robot. That would be like, and keep in mind, these are just my thoughts because I'm not like, I am a high school senior. I am with a 3 point whatever GPA. I am not a genius. I am not into like, I have not studied these things. But like, this is coming from a high school perspective. So somehow you're watching this and you're like some sort of like physician or like some really smart person. This is like what I would think. This is what from my mind would have to happen. Because like basically, like think of it. How would that even happen? Because like an AI isn't physical. Well, I mean, I guess in a way it is, but it's like it's not like it's physical in the sense where it's like like when you program an AI, it's out there on the internet, but it's not like physically here in this world. Like it's on the internet. The internet's technically like an extension of this world, basically, if you want to even call it that. But so like that would be the closest. That would be like the closest thing. That would be like the closest thing. You would have to make a mock of AI, and then make a robot for her to house. But that's not really. I don't think that's. But she's obviously not looking for that. What she's looking for is she's looking for like literally being in our world, like herself. So like somehow we would have to transform the AI into like a physical, not even like hologram, but like a physical thing. You would somehow have to take the theoretical, or like not even theoretical, but like you would have to be able to create something of create something of nothing. That wouldn't be true because AI is still something. It's just you would have to. The AI isn't physical, obviously. Well, I've already talked about this, but anyway. So yeah, the where was I even getting with this? Oh yeah, sports, because I age. If somehow you end up in this one, like I give it like a 1 to 5% chance, like of it not just within my lifetime, but ever happening. It's extremely low. You have to like take into possibility somehow. You would have to take tons of things in the like concern. I don't even know. I don't think it's possible, but we'll see. With the advancement of technology, anything can happen. But like, so yeah, by the time that happens, I would probably be old. If that happens, I would be older and I won't be as athletic. Right now, I'm fairly athletic from my age, I'd like to think. But when I'm older, I won't be I won't be as athletic as I was now. Because you don't age. Monika doesn't age. Because she's a program. She can't age. In like 200 years, if you had the proper like, if you had this laptop 200 years in the future, it would still run the program. She'd still be the same age. Well, I mean, she'd be 200 years older, but her AI, everything would be the same. So anyway, I age. She doesn't, so that'd be tons of complications. It can be a great way to get exercise and stay fit. I play sports, but like, not the kind of sports like she's thinking of. She's thinking of like entertaining sports. I think of sports that are literally solely, their sole purpose is to keep you in shape. Soccer and tennis are nice examples. Oh, I actually enjoy both. I haven't played tennis, but I enjoy soccer. Soccer requires a lot of teamwork and coordination. The moment you finally succeed and score goals, absolutely thrilling. That's true. Except I don't have a team for soccer. That's the problem. Playing tennis, on the other hand, improves hand-eye coordination, helps keep you on your toes. It's true. Though the long rallies can be a little tiring. Yeah, well, I mean, sports tire you out. Do you like playing sports, Raven? Yes. Maybe we could play together sometime in the future. It'd be wonderful. But don't expect me to go easy on you. I won't. Because the thing is, like, the sports I do, they're actually, like, everyone within those sports have, like, really bad coordination. Like, for example, the wrestling season we just ended. Wrestlers have fucking terrible coordination. Or at least high school wrestlers. That wasn't important. Oh, shit. I reset the timer. Why is everyone fucking interrupting me today? Jesus. I mean, alright, this can't be good with that lead-off sentence. Anyway, what do you call it? Yeah, like, wrestlers have fucking terrible coordination. Abysmal. High school wrestlers. Like, we play dodgeball. Everybody is fucking terrible. Like, it's just... And then same with, like, track season just started. Or at least, like, I do distance. Track distance runners, fucking terrible coordination as well. Like, I don't even know why. Like, so I actually probably be terrible. I'd be like, I would have better conditioning, like, more strength, but, like, I'd be fucking terrible coordination, so. I mean, I don't mean to sound like an Natsuki, but don't you think Japanese actually sounds cool? Such a fascinating language. I'm not fluent in it, though. It's interesting to think about what things would be like if your native language is different. Like, I can't even imagine what it'd be like if I never knew English. Oh, so her native language is English. So, but this game obviously takes place in Japan. But Dan Zavala is obviously, like, he wrote this in English. So I suppose, like, it's probably the same if it's in Japanese. If somehow you're playing this mod in Japanese. If you change the language, that is. But, yeah, Japanese does sound kind of cool. It's like, but except they probably think English sounds cool. If you're, like, Japanese native and you're listening to, like, English and you don't know what they're saying, you'll probably be like, yeah, that's fairly cool. But it's the same way. It's like, because our language, it gets dull to us because we speak it so often. But our languages, we don't know what they're saying. So, like, it's almost like we don't hear what words are being repeated. So, I mean, it's always stays interesting, I guess. So, yeah. Can't imagine what it'd be like. Yeah, it's like what's it called? English. The thing is, English being a first language. English is one of the hardest languages to learn. And, like, but it's one of the most, it's probably the most useful language of the world, I would easily say. And then second, Spanish, basically. That's why you should pretty much almost always take Spanish as, like, a secondary language. Unless you have family that speaks a different language. Like, my entire dad's side speaks Japanese, but I still don't think it's enough for me to learn Japanese. But my mother's side speaks all English, so, I mean, that's not a problem. But thing is, anyway. Yeah. It's like, once you learn the second languages, the other languages come fairly easily. But, yeah, I can't imagine what it'd be like if I never knew English as well. Do you know any languages other than English? Yes. Really? Do you know Japanese? No. Oh, I see. That's alright. If you want to learn Japanese, here's a phrase I can teach you. Ashitero yo Raven-kun. I have no... Yeah. I know itadakimasu, which is like thank you first in Japanese. That's it. That means I love you, Raven. Aw. Thanks, Monika. I don't know what I expected this to be. I was actually, like, wondering. I was wondering what that phrase was. I'm like, oh, I wonder what she meant. And I don't know how I didn't see that. I'm not the brightest bulb in the world. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait till something old comes up. It's been a while. It's been like an hour 30, hour 40. But, I'm enjoying this, so I'm going to keep going. And tomorrow's recording will just, like, solely be Civ. It's not... I just stopped Town of Sam because I'm like, yeah, I've had enough with this. So, yeah. I'm still going to record Town. I'll probably record Coven next episode. Wait, hey, do you remember the last poem I showed you? I mean the one right before Yuri curled herself with all messed up colors and stuff. Ooh, this is new. This is new. Ooh. Yeah, I remember that poem. The thing is, if you play this poem, I think if you play it if you play it like not on Steam, if you play it on Windows. I think you get the Windows Crash logo and Monika appears in front of it. I remember this because the first playthrough I watched was Markiplier's playthrough, and he got that blue screen. But if you don't, I think that's only applicable if you play it on not on Steam, but and on Windows. It would have to be on Windows, but if you play on Steam, you get like the messed up cards and stuff. I think it's cool that you get two different options depending on which game you're playing. But yeah, I remember that. That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. Let's see, I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game and run the code and things like that. It almost seemed like with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed the whole thing up. And I'd keep trying, but I doubt you want to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know. I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are now. And I can tell you that you are too. I am. That's why I have this mod on this computer, which I'll be able to take with me anywhere. Because it's a laptop, obviously, but... yeah, so I'm gonna... Maybe she recognizes from the game and from this mod with what the old phrases were. So it's entirely possible that she won't say an old phrase until it has to loop around. So yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna see until we hit an old phrase. It might take a while, but I have nothing better to do today. So well, I actually do. It's just that I have tomorrow off. So I mean, I wouldn't say I procrastinate. It's just that. Do you believe in ghosts, Raven? I'm pretty sure we talked about this. A lot of people are afraid of ghosts and spirits. But I think that if we knew they were real, they wouldn't be so scary anymore. Well, I mean, I don't think we actually hit this one, actually. I don't think we hit this one. We talked about horror, though. I think that's the one we hit. That they wouldn't be so scary anymore. I'm not sure it's true. Like, if we could... well, I guess, yeah. It would still be scary. It's just that the thing is, like... yeah, I'm not going to say it. That's way too personal. But it's like people who have dead relatives. Like, they sometimes like claim to see them in their dreams and such. And they'd be like, oh, it's because they're watching over us or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like that, except more physical, like almost a part of our reality, if you want to go back on what we were talking about. I'm not sure they wouldn't be so scary. Just, it would be like, you know they were there. So, I mean, it's almost like it'd be like, yeah. It'd be like if, I don't even, well, where am I going with this? I don't even know. Let's continue. They would just be another thing that we deal with, and maybe a bit of a pest. Isn't it the uncertainty that makes them scary? I mean, I was pretty scared being alone inside this game. All by myself, uncertain if anything around me was real. I know some ghosts are real, though, if you can really call them ghosts. You know how I deleted Sayori? I can still feel her presence now. Well, she was literally outside the window when we were playing Penguin. But that means Sayori's ghost is haunting me, Raven. Even if she is, I'm not scared at all, because I know that she can't hurt me. Besides, how can I be scared? You're always here with me, Raven. I always feel so safe with you. Oh, thanks, Monika. Anyway, yeah, ghosts and spirits thing. There would probably be like, it depends whether they're like good or bad or not, obviously. The bad ones would still be scary, the good ones wouldn't be so scary. The good ones are scary now because you don't know if they're real or not, but if you assume that they're real, but, or you think that they're real, that's not assume. Assume would apply they're not real, but, yeah. Coffee is such a nice thing to have when you need a little pip of energy. I know you're a coffee addict, Monika. You don't have to tell me this. Like, yeah, but this is new. I haven't heard her talk about coffee. I know she's a coffee addict from like, but I haven't seen this line before. You need a little pep of energy. Whether it's hot or cold, coffee is always nice. Iced coffee, however, tends to be sweeter and more pleasant to drink in warmer weathers. It's funny how a drink for giving you energy became a treat for you to enjoy. Maybe if I find out how, I'll tinker with the script so I can finally drink some. Well, how do you know what it tastes like if you haven't had any? What? I don't even know. But yeah, coffee. Honestly, coffee isn't that bad. Like, because coffee. Well, it depends what you're having. Obviously, if you're having like black coffee, or like just coffee with cream and sugar, like that, or unless don't go overboard. If you have like more than like 2 creams or 2 sugars, then that's a problem. But like if you're having like in moderation, if you're having like coffee can't isn't that bad for you. And the way to drink coffee is not drink it all at the beginning of the day, because then you'll crash. You have to drink it like throughout the day slowly. Like take a few sips now and then, just to like give you energy. It'll probably get cold again. Oh, I thought she meant the game environment. I'm confused. Oh, this is a whole new discussion I can go on. But anyway, about the coffee thing. If you're having like, not, I wouldn't even. If you're having like iced coffee is a bit different. Like iced coffee, yeah, that's also somewhat fine for you. Like coffee, it's like the caffeine. It's not the caffeine is bad, but what's worse is like sugar. Like sugar is literally the worst thing for you in terms of like, well, not heroin. Like drugs are bad for you, but like in terms of like actual like, what would sugar even be called? Like on this can of Coke. Oh, sorry. Anyway, in terms of like an ingredient, like sugar is the main enemy in terms of like food and like drinks. Drugs are a different thing, but yeah, caffeine isn't as bad. It's still fairly bad, but caffeine is like sugar highs. Like sugar will give you energy, but like caffeine is more like, I guess not more reliable, but it's more like it's less harmful, I would say. It's like people who drink soda for the caffeine, if they switch over to coffee, it won't. They'll actually be like, that'll be healthier. Well, depending, if you drink like 5 cups of coffee a day, yeah, you have a problem. But if you have like one, maybe 2 cups of coffee, then you won't be fine. Then you'll be fine. It's like that. Everything in moderation. Anyway, are you scared about what's happening to your environment? My environment, not really. I'm before we even, because there's probably more stuff she has to say, but because we're actually improving the environment right now, believe it or not. It used to be worse like in the early 2010s, but we've actually really cut down on a lot of stuff. Even though like we've obviously, with like Trump as president, environment isn't like his top priority. Well, I guess with Obama, environment wasn't his top priority either, but Trump, like, it's really down low there. Like I think he said something like he doesn't believe in global warming, which that's a really controversial statement. Because global warming, it exists, but I mean, climate change is a much broader term, which, yeah, climate change exists. Like, it's literally the climate changing. Like, global warming is completely different than climate change, actually. Climate change is like I said, climate change. Global warming is that, like, the globe is slowly getting warmer. While climate change is made basically more extreme weather patterns, like polar opposites. Like, right now it's like, what, February, what's the date? February 18th. There's still snow on the ground, which is fine, but like, it's a nice snow right now. It's like 38 out. There's just a bit of snow. Like, if tomorrow, like, there's like a snowstorm, that'd be like climate change, like the polar opposites of like weather. It's, instead of being more gradual, it's more like extreme. And global warming, basically, the globe is slowly getting hotter, but the thing is, that's what people are arguing about. Well, I guess what the smart people are arguing about is whether that's man-made. Well, even then, like, it's obviously partially man-made, but they're arguing whether or not, like, actual solutions. Like, dumb people are arguing whether it's, like, real or not. The smart people are arguing about what are the better solutions to help counteract that, I guess. Because it's mainly due to, like, I think, like, I'm not a hippie or anything. Like, I'm throwing it out there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I said before, like, I'm a capitalist. Like, economy is my #1 priority. If I ever decide to, like, run for office, I'd be like, yeah, we need to get our debt back on track or something like that. I don't know what my platform would be, but economy or environment, obviously there's a problem right now. And we're helping it. We're like, actually, the environment's getting better. And like, there are many different problems. Like with global warming, that's mainly due to like carbon injection in the atmosphere. With the another problem is like what would it be? The ozone layer, I'm pretty sure. There's a depletion of ozone, I'm pretty sure. Either there's an influx of ozone or a depletion. No, it is a depletion of ozone. That's I don't really think that's carbon. That's like fluorocarbons. Well, I guess that would still be carbon. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not a chemist. But yeah, anyway, the main point is our environment's actually getting better because we've been doing stuff about it. Because like the thing is, all these problems started to happen during like the mid to late 1980s, and then we found out like during the early 2000s that they were actually bad, and it took us like a decade for anything to happen because obviously, like, if you take a look at influential people like Elon Musk, he's like basically like he makes like Teslas in as the electric cars. Like that's if you can afford Tesla, then that's the Tesla's for a very small select group. It's a very small select audience that can buy a Tesla because most people aren't going to spend like what? Because like the base car is like what 70 to 80K, and then like if you add like stuff to it, it's like over 100K. Most people aren't going to spend that much in a car. Like this is really the Tesla is really for like upper middle class to like wealthy class America like stuff. And like actually one of the main problems, like our biggest problem back then was like factory like emissions. We've really cut down on that now. Unfortunately, that's led to stuff like the Rust Belt, where like all these like factory cities, because the factories got shut down, that basically there's like no economic growth there. Like all these like shitty cities today, like the main one being Detroit, that was like that's part of the Rust Belt. Like take all these shitty cities. Well, well, I wouldn't say shitty cities, but like all these cities that are like struggling now. Lots of them are part of the Rust Belt. So that's a problem that still hasn't been like completely fixed. Or well, I guess it has been fixed because they're no longer being affected by that. But it's just they haven't like not redeemed themselves, but they haven't recovered basically. And yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, now the problem is mainly with gas emissions from cars. And it's not even like cars, it's mainly like minivans, SUVs, and trucks. Like those big cars. Like smart cars, they don't have problems, but no one's gonna fucking buy a smart car. Why would you buy a smart car? Anyway. Like small cars, they aren't as big of problems. But it's like these bigger cars. Like hybrid cars, I don't know why you buy a hybrid car. Just like pick one. Like pick electric or gas. Like pick one. Why would you need both anyway? What am I saying? So let's move on. See, humans have created quite a few problems for Earth, like global warming and pollution. Well, I've mentioned ozone depletion, but pollution, yeah, pollution's also a thing. But the thing is, I don't really care about the animals. Like I'd say I hold way more conservative beliefs than most people about animals. Like most normal people, and well, I wouldn't say rational because I'm rational too, but most people they believe like, yeah, I mean, we can save the animals, like we can help the animals as long as they don't like, as long as what we're doing isn't negatively affecting humanity. Like we're destroying coral reefs and stuff like that. We're like destroying habitats for animals. But like the thing is, I do not care about animals. And when I mean that, if we can destroy an animal's habitat for the benefit of humanity, I'd do it in like a split second. I don't care. Like all these lower tier animals, like in the food pyramid, if they're below us, if we're harsh on them, like that's only nature. Like rainforests are different because we can destroy rainforests and it would negatively affect the animals, but also negatively affect the atmosphere. If we destroy like animals' habitats that don't negatively affect the atmosphere, it's like destroying the coral reefs. That's not going to harm the atmosphere. Granted, I guess it would harm the water with like the pH and stuff. So I guess that is a bad deal. So just ignore what I said. We should help the environment as long as it doesn't affect us too much. So anyway, some of those problems are because of cities. Oh, I talked about mainly cars, but when people convert land for urban use, those changes are permanent. It's not all that surprising when you put some thought into it. More humans means more waste and carbon emission. I literally talked about carbon emission. Even though global populations are growing like they used to, cities are still getting bigger. Then again, if people live close together, that leaves more room for open wilderness. Maybe it's not as simple as it seems. Raven, do you live in a city? I do not. I live in the suburbs. Being away from the city sounds relaxing. Somewhere quiet and peaceful without much noise would be a wonderful place to live. You literally live there in the game, but anyway. I want to move to the city, mainly because I won't need a car. And I also like to be I also like urban areas. I can't live in a rural place. I need like people. I need to socialize. Even though I've said I'm an introvert, but I still need people around me. It's weird. Anyway, yeah, how long? I might hit a 2 hour mark. I have no clue when I started recording. It was like 3ish. I'm gonna keep going until she says something. I'm testing this. Is she going to ever repeat what she says? Because that I haven't heard before. Have you ever wondered if science never got accepted? Well, obviously, what kind of question is that? Science has never got accepted, mainly during the it was during the medieval eras, or the, what would you call them? The Dark Ages, or whatever. Yeah. Humans can be real slow when it comes to accepting new ideas. Science was usually despised back then, especially by the churches. Well, that wasn't a lot, really, back then. Because, like, the thing is, scientific advancements first started, well, obviously, if you want to count, like, the agricultural revolution, stuff like that. But really, during, like, the Greek and Roman eras, like, they made advancements in science. Like, the first person to discover the world was round. It was in, like, the BCs. And they did it by measuring shadows. It was like an Egyptian man. They measure a shadow from, like, somewhere in North Egypt and somewhere south Egypt. And they determined, like, the curvature in the earth. And, like, they determined the radius and, like, diameter and circumference and stuff like that. Granted, all the numbers were a bit off, but they figured out that the earth was round. So I guess it would have been the Egyptians, not the Greeks. My bad. Or maybe it was. I don't know. But it was somewhere they determined that the earth was round by basically the shadows in two different places at one time. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Giordano Bruno, famous for his theory that there are thousands of suns, was killed by the Roman Church before he could pursue. Oh, guess not. The Romans didn't like science. There were thousands of suns. You mean thousands of stars. They killed him because of his idea that challenged the old. Technology wouldn't be so advanced today if it weren't for brave people of science like him. If technology didn't thrive the way it did, we would have never found each other. That's true. Isn't it such a wonderful thing to have? I'm grateful that it gave us a chance to be together, Raven. You wouldn't exist without it. I would have existed without it, just in a different life. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, science mainly clashes with what? Not even religion, not necessarily. There would be like science clashes with faith, or like not even faith, like tradition. It'd be more faith, but the thing is, it's whether science comes in conflict with those ideas, because thousands of suns, like, well, granted, I'm not the best Presbyterian, but no, this actually I did. So this is gonna be the last one because I have seen this before. It talks about Shakespeare after this. Because like I'm not sure it says in the Bible that there's one sun. I do think it says. I know, or I'm pretty sure I know it says that Earth is like at the center of the universe or something like that. Or that might be planet. I don't know, but I wasn't sure. I'm not even sure it ever said in the Bible that there is only one star in the universe or something. Granted, don't take my word for this because I haven't read the Bible in forever, but that's more so tradition that the acceptance of only one star. Like if you say, oh yeah, there's 1,000 stars. Like it'd be something like I said this. What would be a modern day translation of this? Like tradition, what would a tradition be? Tradition would be, I don't even know. I'm not sure how to translate that to but it's mainly science versus tradition or science versus faith. It's not all black and white. Let's see, yeah, this is Shakespeare. Yeah. Like, I don't like Romeo and Juliet. I like Macbeth. I haven't read Hamlet yet, but it seems kind of cool, but, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we've already talked about this, so I'm not even gonna, what do you call it? I'm gonna end it after this. But, I've talked about the possibility of this, I'm pretty sure. But that's not true. That's just like conspiracies, basically. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I guess the people wouldn't think that way about books because people, like, you really have to ask. It wouldn't even be like the schools. It'd be like the English teachers, the people who teach the books. Like, they like the books, like, because they made an entire career off that. Like, they don't all secretly hate Shakespeare. Like, that's something they genuinely enjoy. But, yeah. Anyway, it's all like differing opinion and differing viewpoints. So it's just been like way too long. It's been like 2 hours almost. I didn't expect it to go that long. So I guess it does eventually loop around. I just wanted to see that. Because the first one was different. I'm like, oh, I wonder if it loops around or not. But it does. So anyway, I'm ending it here. Tomorrow will be Civ. It'll be earlier. Not like at like 3 p.m. So, or hopefully not at 3 p.m. It might be, but anyway. So, yep, that's it for this recording. Just probably say goodbye. Goodbye's not forever. Goodbye's not the end. They simply mean I'll miss you until we meet again. Thank you. Thank you, Monika. It's much appreciated. This was I'm pretty sure I said this, but this is true. I'm pretty sure this was true by the person who drew the game, or like drew the things in the game. I don't know. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Where's displays? Let's change the displays. No, that's fucking terrible. Fit screen. Nah, I prefer this one better. Fill screen is just, that's fucking way too close. This is like a perfect compromise. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video. It's been way too long, and I just lose track of time because I enjoy this. So anyway, yep, that's it for today's recording. Tomorrow it isn't.